God wants you to hear this. And if you click away, you might miss the most important message of your life. My beloved child, listen closely, for this is not a coincidence. I am speaking directly to you right now. This moment, this message, it is my hand reaching out to your heart. Do not ignore this sign. It is my voice calling you to pause, to listen, and to respond. You have been asking for clarity. You have been longing for direction. You have wondered if I am still near, if I still hear your prayers. I do. I have never left you. Every tear, every quiet whisper, every cry from your heart, I have received it. And now I am speaking clearly to you. It is time to draw near to me. You may feel surrounded by distractions, doubts, and fears, but my child, this moment is sacred. This is me breaking through the noise of the world to remind you that you are not forgotten, not abandoned, not unseen. I have been guiding you every step of the way. Even in the silence, I have been working, moving pieces behind the scenes for your good. But now, I need you to listen closely. Do not brush this off as just another moment. This is me calling you deeper. I am inviting you to surrender the burdens you have carried for too long. I am asking you to lay aside the worries that weighed down your soul. The breakthrough you have been praying for is near, but it begins with obedience, with trust, and with recognizing when I speak. This is your sign, my child. It is time to step out of fear and into faith. It is time to silence the voice of doubt and listen to the voice of truth. I am calling you to return to me with your whole heart. I want to lead you into a new season of peace, purpose, and overflowing joy, but you must be willing to follow. Do not ignore this invitation. I am speaking directly to you because I love you, because you are chosen, because you are meant for more than what you are settling for. The doors I am preparing to open will require your full trust, your full surrender. I have so much more for you. Your life has purpose. Your future is in my hands. But this moment, this message, is a turning point. Will you listen? Will you respond? Will you step into the fullness of what I have prepared for you? My child, this is your sign. I am with you, I am for you, and I am ready to guide you forward. Do not ignore my voice. I am calling you now. You've been fighting battles no one else knows about, carrying burdens that feel too heavy. But hear me, don't stop now. The breakthrough you've been praying for is closer than you think. Every step you've taken in faith has brought you closer to the blessings I've prepared for you. I know the road has been hard, but trust me, every tear, every struggle, every sacrifice has not been in vain. I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Keep moving forward, even when it feels like you can't. What's waiting for you on the other side will make the journey worth it. Hold on, my child. Your blessing is on the way. I see your heart, every desire you hold, every worry that weighs on you, and every dream that lights up your spirit. Today, I am speaking directly to you, whispering truths that I want you to treasure in your soul. Hear these words with an open heart, for they are meant to uplift you, guide you, and remind you of my constant love. In a world filled with noise, it can be difficult to find clarity. But I am here, steady and unchanging, inviting you to set aside the chaos so you can hear the gentle voice of my spirit. Let go of the distractions, the racing thoughts, and the endless demands that pull you in different directions. Instead, embrace this stillness and let my presence wash over you. Hear these words: I love you, I am for you, and I will never leave you. When fear tries to creep in, remember that I am the one who spoke light into darkness and calmed the raging storm with a single command. No matter what form fear takes, whether it's uncertainty about the future or self-doubt whispering that you're not enough, my power surpasses it all. Hear these words. You do not stand alone. I am your strength, your shield, and your hope, holding you close in times of trouble. You may feel stuck, like nothing is changing, but hear me, your breakthrough is already in motion. I don't always reveal my plans all at once. Sometimes, the biggest shifts happen quietly, behind the scenes, until suddenly everything changes. What you've been praying for will come when you least expect it, in ways you never imagined. The delay wasn't me ignoring you, it was me preparing something better. Keep believing, keep moving, and don't give up now. You are standing closer to your blessing than ever before. The shift is coming, my child. Get ready for it. I know how much you long for clarity, for things to fall into place, for relief from the burdens you've been holding. I see how you try to stay strong, how you push through each day with a smile, even when you feel exhausted inside. But my child, I never meant for you to bear these things on your own. I'm calling you to release your worries into my hands and trust that I am working everything out for your good. Worry drains your heart, but faith fills it. Fear steals your peace, but my presence restores it. I do not want you to live in constant stress and anxiety, wondering how things will turn out. I am the God who holds the future, the one who provides, the one who guides, and the one who loves you beyond measure. Nothing is hidden from me, and nothing is too big for me to handle. You may not see the answers yet, but that doesn't mean I am silent. I am moving in ways beyond what you can see. While you focus on what is uncertain, I am already preparing what is certain. I am aligning opportunities, opening doors, softening hearts, and making a way where there seems to be none. What you think is impossible, I have already made possible in my perfect timing. I am protecting you from things you can't yet see, aligning pieces you don't even know exist. If you received what you asked for too soon, you wouldn't be ready to handle it. I'm not just giving you what you want. I'm preparing you for something far greater. Trust that every delay is my hand at work, perfecting what's meant for you. Hold on, my child, because when it finally happens, you'll understand why the wait was necessary. Give me your fears. I know them already, but I want you to let them go and place them into my hands, trusting that I can hold them with the power of my love. So often, fear tries to take root and steal your peace, whispering lies of uncertainty and doubt. It tells you that you're alone in your struggles, that tomorrow might bring more pain, and that you must face it all on your own. But my voice speaks a different truth. You are never alone. You are safe in my presence, and your future is protected by my unchanging care. Child, let these words settle deep in your spirit. I am the one who watches over you. When you feel helpless, remember that I am here, arms open, ready to bear the burdens you were never meant to carry alone. Your fears do not intimidate me. They do not diminish my power or my love for you. On the contrary, when you surrender them, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I know you've been questioning if things will ever change, if the struggle will ever end. But hear me, the shift is coming. Just when you think nothing is happening, I will open a door that no one can shut. Just when you feel forgotten, I will show you that I have been working behind the scenes all along. I specialize in sudden turnarounds, the kind that leave you in awe, the kind that remind you my timing is perfect. Trust me, even when the road looks uncertain. Keep believing, keep pushing forward, because I am about to move in a way that will change everything. You've been carrying burdens that no one else sees, the battles you fight in silence, the doubts that keep you up at night. I see them all, but you don't have to fight alone. That's why I created the Undefeated Faith Circle, a place where you'll find guided courses and one-to-one spiritual help to strengthen your faith and overcome life's struggles. If you've been searching for a sign, this is it. Click the link in the description now and take your next step in faith. Now listen closely, my child. In the midst of life's noise and chaos, never forget that I see you intimately, that my gaze is filled with love, compassion, and steadfast protection. There are days when you might feel unseen or forgotten, when it seems that no one truly understands what you're walking through. But my vision of you is clear and unwavering. Even in the smallest details of your life, those which you believe go unnoticed, I am present. Every breath you take, every tear you shed, every laugh you share, I witness. I hold each moment as infinitely precious, guiding you toward a future filled with hope. The world may sometimes tell you that you're on your own, or that your problems are too small or too big for my attention. Hear me clearly. There is nothing too small for my loving concern, and nothing too great for my limitless power. From the faintest sorrow in your heart to the most towering obstacle blocking your way, I'm there, orchestrating solutions, working behind the scenes, and leading you toward breakthroughs. When darkness seems to overshadow your way and you can't see the next step clearly, remember this: I am lighting your path. Even when circumstances feel overwhelming or questions remain unanswered, my guidance shines steadily, leading you forward with hope and purpose. You might feel that life's burdens have dimmed your faith, that your dreams are too distant, or that your heart carries too many worries. Yet I stand beside you, offering a light that never fails. You don't have to know every detail of the future. You only need to trust that each step you take in faith is illuminated by my hand. The path may twist and turn, but each turn is intentional, and my light shines upon every bend. When you feel the night is at its darkest, that is precisely when my light appears brightest. I never ask you to walk blindly. I ask you to trust me when you cannot see the full picture. In the silence, in the uncertainty, in the moments when you question whether I am truly there, I am present, igniting hope within your spirit. Open your heart, let the warmth of my presence dispel the darkness of your doubts. I see the questions stirring within you, the worries that weigh on your mind, and the dreams that haven't yet found their way to reality. Today, I want to reassure you that you do not have to navigate the unknown on your own. Let me lead you forward. There have been times when you've tried to figure out every detail, to plan every outcome, and to hold on to control with both hands. But I am gently reminding you that my ways are higher than yours, and my perspective is far greater than what you can see right now. When you feel overwhelmed, know that I am waiting to guide you, to show you the path that leads to the fullness of life I've designed specifically for you. Let me lead you forward out of the shadows of doubt and into the brightness of my promises. The road may not always be smooth, but I will walk with you every step of the way. I see the entire journey ahead, and I've prepared grace for every need, strength for every weakness, and hope for every moment you feel uncertain. You are never alone in your struggles. My presence is constant, steadying your heart and renewing your spirit. If you feel weary, unsure of how to keep going, I want you to rest in this truth. My strength is available to you right now. It is not reserved for a select few, nor is it hidden behind difficult rituals. It is ready and waiting for you to take hold. Sometimes you believe you must face everything by yourself, that your limitations are yours alone to bear. But hear my voice. You were never meant to walk alone or fight your battles in isolation. I am here, offering you the boundless reservoir of my power and grace. My strength is not diminished by your struggles. Instead, it shines brightest in the moments you feel weakest, reminding you that with me, nothing is impossible. There may be days when you feel your resolve slipping, when tasks feel too big and your confidence fades. Even then, I am present, urging you to lean on me rather than trying to push through on your own. When you lay your burdens at my feet, it is not a sign of giving up. It is an invitation for my unlimited strengths to flood your life. Let go of the weight you were never supposed to carry alone. I want you to know that you are safe in my care. The circumstances around you may shift, but my protection stands firm. Fear not the dangers you see, nor the threats whispered in the shadows. I am your shield, your defender, and your ever-present help. Cling to this truth. No harm will touch you. When worry tries to creep into your mind, whispering that you are vulnerable and alone, remember my promise. I will never leave you nor forsake you. In every challenge you face, I am the one watching over you, guiding your steps, and ensuring that no trial will overwhelm what I've placed within you. What may appear as setbacks or roadblocks cannot overshadow the might of my love for you. I see your heart when anxiety rises, when sleepless nights cause you to question tomorrow's battles. Yet in those moments, my voice gently calls, reminding you that you are more secure than you realize. I'm the God who walked through the fire with my children, who calmed the storm with a word, who shut the mouths of lions. In your life, I am the same unchanging protector, ensuring that no harm can ultimately defeat you. You are not alone, and my strength is yours to claim. When you feel weak, I am strong. When you feel weary, I am your rest. When your heart is heavy, I am the one who carries you. You don't have to do this alone. I am with you, walking beside you in every step, holding you in every moment. My child, you are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, and you are not too broken for my power to sustain you. You may have woken up today feeling like you have nothing left to give. But I remind you now, my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to rely on your own strength, because I have an endless supply to pour into you. Come to me, surrender your burdens, and let my presence refresh your soul. Life will have its storms, but the winds and waves do not control your destiny. I do. When the road feels long and the obstacles seem unmovable, remember that I am the one who parts seas, who calms storms, and who lifts up those who feel like they are sinking. Nothing is too big for me, and nothing can separate you from my love. Rest in the assurance that I am fighting for you, working behind the scenes, even when you cannot see it. Listen closely, for what I'm about to share can bring you true peace. You may have searched for comfort in all kinds of places, distractions, possessions, even the fleeting reassurance of other people's words. But none of these can fully satisfy the longing in your spirit. That's because the peace you seek is not something you can buy or manufacture. It is a gift I freely offer, rooted in my love for you and in my unwavering presence at your side. Real peace doesn't mean the absence of troubles or the erasing of your responsibilities. Instead, it's a deep assurance that you are held, guided, and covered, even in the midst of life's uncertainty. It's the calm that remains when the winds howl outside, because your soul is anchored in my unchanging care. When you grasp this truth, external circumstances can shift, but your heart remains steadfast. I have called you here because I have something important to say, something that has the power to change your life forever. Open your heart, quiet your mind, and receive what I'm speaking over you today. You have searched for answers, for direction, for a sign that you are on the right path. I see the thoughts that keep you awake at night, the questions that weigh on your heart, and the battles that no one else knows about. You may have felt alone in your struggles, but I tell you now, you are not alone. I am with you. I have never left your side, and I never will. My child, I created you with intention. You're not an accident, nor are you forgotten. Every detail of your life matters to me. The dreams you hold, the prayers you've whispered, the tears you've cried in silence. I have counted each one, and I am working in ways beyond what you can see. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, I am moving behind the scenes, aligning things for your good. This is my promise to you. I have a plan for your life, and it is greater than you can imagine. You were created for more than just survival. You were created to thrive, to walk in purpose, to experience my love in ways you never thought possible. Do not let fear or doubt keep you from stepping into what I have prepared for you. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not disqualify you, and your weaknesses do not limit my power in your life. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. To strengthen your relationship with God and be part of a faith-filled family, join the Undefeated Faith Circle. Gain access to daily devotionals, exclusive courses, a supportive community focused on helping you grow in faith, and one-on-one help for personalized guidance and support. Don't wait until it's too late to strengthen your relationship with Him. Click the link in the description now and take this step of faith. May God's blessings be with you.